What is up, guys? It's been a little bit over a month now since I updated you on this Raptor 660R rebuild. Basically, I had a video put together last week of the plastics, so I redid the plastics. You probably can't see them very well in here, but they are painted. I'm putting together a video again of how I did that. I'll explain the whole thing there. I've spent 3 nights after work, long nights, putting together this video of how I did it, the part 1, and I was going to do the part 2. The whole part 1 got lost when it was downloading or exporting, whatever, and really pissed me off. So I went out and bought a new PC, working on getting some new cameras, and hopefully I can get some better videos coming soon, some live action of how I'm doing this shit, and go from there. Basically, she's back on wheels, kind of. The front's not really dialed in yet because I just received the steering stem today in the box back there on the floor. So I can get that on, get the tie rods in, and then it should be a rolling chassis after that. You can see I put the Alba Racing Nerf bars on, nice and fat, wide ones. I'm not too happy with Alba right now, but we'll explain that. You can see my front grille is missing. I've had 2 from Alba now, and they both have been crooked as shit, so they're on my shit list. The rear end is basically mostly put together, all besides tightening it down. Once I get the chain, get the guides on, get everything else. I just got the 20-inch stainless brake line to put on, so I can get that done. I'm gonna try to get this stuff in the video. Like I said, this is the steering stem from Lone Star. This is a new stator ignition system. I'll show you guys that in a minute. A new temperature gauge, radiator cap, and these are some other little parts for the motor. But for the chassis, I think I threw this on too. I don't know if I had that on in the last video or not. I can't remember exactly. But yes, I threw these little stabilizer bars on, painted the rear grab bar satin black, put that stuff on, got the main wiring harness started. I still don't know if I'm going to adjust this down or not. We're going to kind of play that once we get all the weight put on there and see how it plays out. For the chassis, I got a bone to pick with Alba right now. I don't know if I'm going to even buy from them again. It really pisses me off that they can't send me a straight piece of equipment like out of their factory. And I don't want to dog them like that, but damn, dude, I ordered twice and I had to call the first time. I'll post some pictures up of the first one, and then you can see the second one too. They both are crooked, and I know it's not my mounts because they are dead straight. Nothing bent. So yeah, that's irritating, but whatever. I think I got the front plastic mounts on. I painted them satin black too. They look really nice. Put some new bolts and screws in. Trying to replace as many of the bolts that I can. Make it look clean. This is going to get replaced. We're getting real close. I think I'm going to order the black box off of eBay. It's a different remap CDI. Adds just a little bit more performance to the bike. Whatever. Just to try and top this thing out. But I've been busy. Haven't gave up on it. I'm not going to give up on it. I've invested too much now. Way too much time. Way too much money. This is an expensive bike. But yep. Here's the brake line for the back. Everything's pretty much assembled back there. Greased up. You can see the grease coming out still. We're getting there. I need to get some covers for the shocks. I'm going to try and run stock. If I hit the lottery, no, I'm just kidding. Let me get a little bit more money back from this thing, and I'll probably put some nice shocks on it. Fox, maybe elk, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, for the motor. So I know I told you guys I was probably going to call in some help. Well, I don't have a whole lot of patience, so pretty much did it. A lot of it. Most of it. Myself. Problem is I have no experience in doing any of this. So it was like 3, 4, 5 times it took me to do stuff to get it right, just to check it, make sure it was everything double, triple checked. I did not want to screw this up. As you can see, there's some JB weld on it. Anything that looked like a stress crack. This left side just had some areas inside here and inside the stator cover that looked like they were stress cracks, or small little cracks. So just to try and make it last a little bit longer, I went ahead and threw some JB weld on it. I'm going to sand it down just a little bit more. And then I spent like 5-6 days just polishing everything, on top of putting on the new jug, 686, the big bore, new piston, new rings. I did everything besides split the cases, I think, and rebuild the inside. So for myself, it's a big accomplishment if it runs, I guess, but that's where I'm at. Everything is turning up really nice, clean, smooth. Piston looks great. I've been keeping this in a trash bag so it's not getting any debris in it while it's sitting here waiting. Keeping everything nice and plugged up as much as I can. The head. This I will probably not do myself. This is all the new kibble white heads, or valve springs, seals. The cylinder stud kit for the top end. I already put the kibble white in the bottom of the jug, so that's for the top. But I'm asking around to a couple of the older guys that, the old motor guys, or somebody with some good old experience to help me get this head rebuilt. I bought a valve puller, but I'm not too keen on trying to do that one myself. I'd like to get the valves nice and set from the start. I don't want to deal with that myself. Everything else was fairly go off the manual, do it by the book. But for the head, I'll probably call in some help. For everything else, I put new clutches. I replaced all the clutches with the heavy duty Tusk clutch kit. I rebuilt the water pump twice. I thought I broke the first one. Bought a used one off eBay, rebuilt that one, and just kept the other one because it was still good, honestly. So that's where I'm at on that. The stator cover was a big pain in my ass. I will post pictures of this showing you guys what it was. So inside the stator cover you have your stator that's bolted down. Then there's a clamp that has 2 bolts that hold the wire in place. And I'm replacing the stator. I didn't really originally plan to, but that's what it is. And I thought I needed to take that clamp off, and the bolts broke, kind of just like this. They broke off inside the stator cover, and that was a week and a half project trying to get those out. Broke a drill bit, titanium drill bit in it, JB weld, sanded. It's just a whole mess, and hopefully it holds up. If not, I'll buy a new stator cover or use one and sand it down, or steel wool, or whatever. Polish it up, whatever I need to do to get this thing going. I did replace the rear sprocket. It's the same as the stock, just a 13. It's nice and straight though. The old ones are kind of bent, wore out. Everything seems pretty solid. As far as I'm concerned, like I said, I don't do this for a living. This isn't what I'm a professional at, but as far as I can feel, there's not like any play in anything, like nothing was loose. Everything seemed sealed up nice, so should be alright. I'll see if I can't post some pictures of this along the way. Like I said, I don't have any experience, so I'm not trying to record this and show you guys the wrong way how to do it, or show you guys 3 times how I did it. So not a whole lot of footage, but from here on out I should be able to get you guys some more action videos of what I'm doing and the final steps to get to the end product here, and hopefully get this thing rolling soon. For these parts, I'll start making videos of everything going on. It's the new stator, ignition, and something else in there. I can't remember right now, but that's all gonna get put on. I'll see if I can't put that on there. Get this thing rolling again, guys. Getting really close. Yeah, so I don't know if I would buy Alba shit, because honestly, even with the Nerf bars, you see there's a clamp here. You're supposed to have a clamp there and a clamp there, and they didn't send it to me. Now, I didn't open up all these parts and check everything when I got it, because I wasn't ready to put them on, so I didn't have any reason to. I thought they were good. I should have known better. Should have checked all my shit. It's my fault. Hopefully they can send me a new one or another one to make it right, but I'm just about done with Alba, I'll tell you that. Lone Star, they've sent me all good parts as far as I'm concerned. The axle, swing arm, the steering stem is from Lone Star, but Alba is on the fucking shit list, so. Tag along. I hope to see you guys on the next one. Let's see if I can get you some more videos of me getting this shit done. It's just been really difficult and a lot of brain processing of what's going on here, so we're going. Take care. Thanks, guys.